the computer fairly simply. And there's a lot of funniness and buttons all over the place, but with a character like Woody, we also describe it as a marionette, and as the character's built, you attach strings or controls. You basically just key in those extremes, and then depending on how you overlap the keys, you can get a nice flowing movement.
Nothing. I'm sure Andy was just a little excited. That's all. Too much cake and ice cream, I suppose. It's just a mistake.
We start with this is the soundtrack, and that's all we have to go with. So
Nothing. I'm sure Andy was just a little excited. That's all.
And we try to find out what frame does each sound fall on so we can fit the visuals to the sound. Based on the sound, I figure out what I want him to do. I do thumbnails indicating his acting. And that way I know exactly what I'm going for in the computer before I start. To move Woody, I just move the controls. This is his elbow. I can move his elbow up or down. The next one down is the wrist. I can move his wrist however I want him to look. And so on down. Here's his first finger, if you can see that. The nice thing about working with the stand-in model is that it's actually a benefit to you as an actor. I think if you can actually make it work and read and communicate without any facial expressions, then you've done a really successful job. When I'm done with his body, this camera will stay locked to his nose. So no matter where he turns, up, down, sideways, the camera stays right here, and then I can work just on the facial animation. And if I want him to smile, I can just grab one of his smile controls, turn that up. Ta-da! Let me have him smile on the other side as well. It's so precise. You have an incredible amount of control in acting. Like, we've done some scenes where Buzz is thinking to himself, and he's got these little eye darts around that I don't think you could ever draw, but it's something you can actually recreate with a computer.